G'day, my name is Dan Hunter and this little tutorial is all about planning work. I'm going to use Unit 14 as an example. Here I've posed the question about the trends surrounding computer and video games. So my first port of call is to start getting ideas down because nobody likes a blank piece of paper. There are numerous ways to get ideas down, but the method that I really like is to use some mind mapping tools. So very quickly, let's have a look at some mind mapping tools. I use a mind mapping tool called Coggle.it, and here you could see I have started mind mapping the question down. So what I'm doing is I'm not even looking at the internet. I'm just putting thoughts down based on the question. So right in the very middle, I've got some trends, and I've started identifying trends off here. So DLC is one trend, digital distribution, perhaps hardware is a trend. And what I want to do is I want to go off and have a look at my brand and franchise, my IP trend, my intellectual property. So what I've done is I've taken a leaf out of my own book, and when I'm coming up with answers, I often tell my students to pee all over the page, make your point, explain your point, give evidence and examples. Now, sometimes you may have to work backwards and start off with evidence examples, and that's what I've done here. Talking about brands and franchises in video games, we've started looking at some examples such as Tom Clancy, FIFA, GTA, COD, Sims, and WoW. That doesn't answer the question, though. That's just giving some examples of what a brand and franchise are. What I now want to do is I want to come off here, add some additional notes and go, okay, why are brands and franchises popular? So, why do I buy GTA 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever? Why do I continually buy? Why do people continually jump on the Call of Duty franchise or the Tom Clancy franchise? And that's brainstorming. I'm thinking about it's a known entity. Why is that good? Well, that could be good for the player. Why is it good for the player? Good for player due to I already like it. There you go. Why could that be good for maker? Because it's a safe bet. You've released it before. People have brand recognition. Okay, now for level 3, what I would have to do is take that further. Why is it a safe bet? Why do people have brand recognition? Why, as a developer, am I going to punt on something that I've originally put out before, building upon that IP as to creating a new IP? So my advice to you straight away when answering any questions is not look up it on the internet, but start getting your own brain involved. You can therefore, once you've got a couple of points, you can start looking for information once you've started that mental process. So what I'm going to ask each and every one of you to do is I've identified some trends. I've created a slideshow and I've put your names up on each of the slideshows, and I want you to basically do some thinking about the trend I have assigned you, and I want you to come up with a presentation to talk about each one of those trends. So my name has been Dan Hunter. This is just a little tutorial to help you kind of get your mind juices going when it comes to answering questions at level 3. Hope you've enjoyed this. Subscribe for more videos. Goodbye.